Hi everyone, this is Joseph from English with Joseph. Well, as you know, we've been going through the common mistakes which learners make. Today I'd like to talk to you about the differences between the past tense and the present perfect. There seems to be some confusion over this. The best way to think of it is imagine that the past tense is simply an archive where everything is in date order. You can pull the fact from any file or any diary or any book, but there's not really any emotion attached to it. I can say, for example, on Monday I was at work. But let's imagine I want to let you know how important work is in my life and why I missed that important phone call that you made to me. I could say, using the present perfect, I've been at work. So the time isn't important, I just want to let you know that's what I was doing. Imagine that you and I had a friend, let's call him Paul. Imagine that Paul and I did not get along very well, we were arguing. And you told me, oh Joseph, it's important that you talk to Paul. So one day I could come to you and say, I have spoken to Paul. Okay, it doesn't matter when I spoke to him. If I come to you and say, oh, on Monday I spoke to Paul, I'm telling you what I did on Monday. I'm not telling you about the important act that I did. Okay? If I say to you, Monday I was at the doctor, Tuesday I was at work. But if I come to you and say, I have been at the doctor, then I'm putting emphasis on the action. Okay? That's one reason to use the present perfect. Another reason is when you want to talk about emotional things. You have a choice on how you communicate with other people. You might want to use the present perfect more with friends than with perhaps, say, your boss. Because one is touching on the emotional and personal, and the other is a fact of history. The other reason as well, of course, we use the present perfect to talk about things which can't ever be spoken about in time. Love, faith, joy, peace. These are not things you can say started at a time and ended at a time. So therefore, it's very important to be clear that you can't use the past tense with them. It would be very strange to say, yep, I was in love from 2001 to 2002. In a relationship, maybe, but love sounds a bit strange. Anyway, that's our main differences of using the perfect tenses and the past tenses. It does seem to be something which causes a lot of confusion, so hopefully that clarifies it for you. For more information on that, you can download my book from Amazon, which is called The Perfect Tenses. There's a link to it on the Dailymotion site there. You can also find more about it in other video clips that I've made in the past. There's many. But there is a very common thing which learners tend to forget about. Okay, well that's all for today. I hope you find this helpful. Feedback is always welcome. You can like my Facebook page, English with Joseph. Follow me on Twitter, McTaggartJ7. You can check out my blog, which is englishwithjosephblog.wordpress.com. You can see my books on Amazon. There's many ways to contact me. So I look forward to hearing from you soon.